Now, WNW1 reports across the globe from What's News with You, with comedians Josh Johnson and Ashley Gavin, and you, our reporters in the field. What's News with You?
Welcome to What's News with You,
Are
the
you
news
all right?
show. Huh? Yeah. I had something in my eye and I was trying to be real cool about it.
Yeah, you have something in your eyebrow as well.
Oh, no.
Do you want me to get it? You got it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Sometimes there'll be a mini crisis where I've got something in my eye or I'm about to sneeze or something happens and I'm really trying to be chill about it, really trying to.
Have I told you that Jen gets stuff in her eye a lot? Do you
No.
get stuff in your eyes a lot?
More than I would like, yes.
I think you have big eyes in a great way. We've talked about this. You
Yeah.
have beautiful eyes.
That's very kind.
I don't know if you agree, but I think he's got beautiful eyes.
Don't bring me into this.
I love you. I love that was your response. You get it. But yeah, I think Jen, she also has above average eyes. She's big eyes.
Okay.
She gets stuff in her eyes all the time.
Mm-hmm. So my eyes were asking for
Yeah,
it, is
your
what
eyes
you're
were
saying.
they're spread wide open, Josh.
Well, we're doing a news show about everything that's not in the news. And today, we're joined by our guest anchor, Roy Wood Jr.
Probably the most qualified guest anchor we've
Thank
ever
you
had.
for having me on the news desk. Am I the first journalism degree person?
I didn't even know you had a
Yeah.
journalism degree.
I don't talk about it much. I should keep that in
I
my
mean, it
back
makes
pocket.
sense. You have a show on CNN and you have a book coming out.
Yeah, The Man of Many Fathers, available for pre-order. Short stories. It's life lessons disguised as my dad died when I was 16.
Oh, my
So
dad
it's
died
just-
when I was 11.
So see, then it's everything you learn from people other than your dad. Who were those people? What were those stories? Some of them were on cocaine. Some were more responsible. But I learned and gleaned value from them all. And so that's what the book is about. But yeah, man, I'm from a journalism family. Like,
Really?
my pops was radio news from the 40s until he died in 95. I have two brothers as well that were like legit evening anchors on NBC affiliates across the country.
wow.
There was a TV in our house, and this is gonna sound odd, but you have to remember the technology in the 80s didn't allow for you to go on YouTube and rip audio to play back on your show. My dad had one TV in the house that was dedicated to C-SPAN. And he had a recorder. He had a tape recorder. They propped up on the TV stand, and he just recorded that
Yeah.
bitch and just let it roll. And it would just, whatever the issues were of the day that were being, just audio of bills being passed. And my pops would just go find audio of whatever particular person. Like, he knew politicians by voice.
That's awful.
Like, he just,
I can't.
That's so terrifying.
Yeah.
So if you know, that means
he's radio. Like, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I just mean like, okay. I'm trying to figure out how it makes me feel to hear this. It's like your dad knew something bad was happening before anybody else. Like your
he
dad
knew
would
the
go.
bill didn't pass. Yeah.
like
You
your
could
dad
hear
would
the
go-
quiver in like
Yeah.
some state senator's voice.
That's what I'm saying. It's like your dad would go grocery shopping and he would see people all happy, smiling, and just like they don't even know.
Oh, that was my pops.
They have no idea.
My pops lived in the y'all got to get ready. It's happening in the revolution in the white man and stop paying your taxes. Because have I told you the Soul Train story? Do you know my dad's Soul Train story?
No.
So my dad worked at WVON, the Voice of the Negro in Chicago. And he was the first he was the co-founder of something called the National Black Network, which at its time in the 60s was completely revolutionary. It was a syndicated black news service strictly covering stories that were relevant to the black community. So you had a bunch of reporters that would record their news stories and then send those joints out to other black radio stations across the country. And that's how black folks knew what was going on and how to organize and whatever you think black Twitter is. I don't even know if that's a fair comparison, but essentially, let's create a news service that is organized strictly for black people, strictly for black news. And this is the 60s when you needed that, right?
Do you ever feel like a total failure?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a really big deal.
They just did it. Like, it's just a bunch of black men just like, you know what? Let's just start a whole syndicated radio service that has never existed before.
Yeah.
And it was madly successful.
Yeah.
My pops gets pulled over and a cop pulls him over and the cop has a really deep voice. And my pop goes, you shouldn't be doing police work. You should be in radio. Here's my card. Call me when you're ready for a job. The cop's name was Don Cornelius.
Jeez.
And so Don Cornelius starts at WVON, as a reporter or whatever. And that started his relationship with media. And he got the idea for Soul Train, from wherever. And he needs money for the pilot to get it all together or whatever. And he starts borrowing, and you just getting investors. Hey, man, I got an idea for a show. Dick Clark got this American Bandstand. And I know y'all got a lot of young listeners. Like, people don't realize, like, there used to just be TV shows of people dancing. That's how happy we were as a country.
That's how happy y'all were that it was the 70s.
It was
just like, man, you want to just dance for no reason?
There's no Love Island plot. That was a reality show. Was just, I hope I see my favorite dancer this week. And
the thing is, we're trying to justify it with an entire reality show built around the hot girls jiggling their bodies.
Correct.
We've added plot around it to make it feel, I think, less objectifying towards the women. But
it was just like watching the club live. Dick Clark had American Bandstand where he would invite popular music artists, and then just people under 30 would just dance. And that was the fucking show. So Don Cornelius goes, let's do the black version of that.
Yeah.
Call it Soul Train. My pops was one of the people that gave him some of the front money to shoot the pilot. Shoots the pilot. He's got to pay investors back. He doesn't have the money yet because you're trying to build media.
Mm-hmm.
And my pops was one of the people he went back to, and he goes, look, man, instead of me giving you your money back, stay on board as an executive producer, and I'll give you a piece of it for the rest of your life. To which my father said, and I quote, motherfucker, don't nobody want to watch niggas dance for an hour.
This is crazy.
End quote.
This is crazy. So
it's a terrible idea. Give me my fucking money back when you have it. And my pop signed away any piece of this. It's like telling Steve Jobs Apple is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one will use computers, Steve.
I don't think you needed an analogy. I think we all understood how much money your father lost.
But you have to remember who my pops was. My pops, all he did was cover struggle. He never covered a good story, ever. He embedded with black soldiers in Vietnam. He was like every civil war you can name in Africa, and I'm not exaggerating, every one of them. Every riot in South Africa and Zimbabwe and Rwanda, covered all that shit. Every riot you can name domestically, covered it. And then some dude comes in your office and goes, I think black people dancing will be a hit.
Yeah. Your
brain can't compute that.
Yeah.
It not only is it difficult, but like it is because I'm sure in all of our lives we've had at least one instance like this, but it's like the thing that he was missing, which seems obvious now, and it's like still not obvious in certain points, whether it's like entertainment from like queer entertainers or entertainment from like black or Asian entertainers or whatever, is that it's like, no, we want to watch us dance. That's why there's a gold mine.
Right.
You know what I mean? It seems so dumb now, but it's like he's coming from the perspective of like, no one cares when we die. Who wants to watch us dance?
We got to mobilize.
But it's like, no, we want to watch us dance because we're used to dying.
I was going to say, is it possible that the idea of Black Joy was so complex to your father that it was sort of like Bitcoin?
He'd never experienced
joy.
Yeah,
no one had any fucking idea what this technology was.
He'd never experienced joy. He'd never covered joy.
Yeah.
Everything in his life was pain. Like you come up 1930s Georgia, your pops my grandfather got snatched up in the middle of the night, never seen again. So you know what that was about.
Yeah.
In that time in the South. So I get it. My point is, I know a little bit about the news. I say all of that to say, because really all I do is just funnier versions of the topics he tackled. It's just with a chuckle, because I refuse to be angry the whole time. I used to drive my pop, when I got my learner's permit when I was 15, I used to drive my dad around to speaking engagements on the weekend and would just sit in the back of the room and just listen to him, just powerful speeches about the Black cause and Black issues and shady politicians and the government, and just raw with it. Like, I remember in the 80s this is when my parents hadn't reconciled yet. So I would still visit my pops every summer. So I would spend like a month of the summer with my dad. And my dad's idea of custody was just come with me while I do shit. Like, we're not going to go karts.
At least it was good shit. And it wasn't, you know.
But you're in the 3rd grade. I want to fucking go to the go-karts, man.
Sure.
I'm backstage as my father's.
Ethical shit, let me say that.
Yeah.
Like not.
Yeah, cool's in there.
Yeah. Hey, boy.
Cool.
I remember 88. It's the Democratic primaries, boy. Come with me. I'm interviewing a man named Jesse Jackson. And I'm sitting there listening to this, and I'm playing like a little Tiger Electronics and it's making way too much noise and it's fucking up the record.
Yeah.
And my pops is like trying to fucking hit me behind the seat because I'm making too much noise. I'm like, man, just take me to go-karts, man.
Can you imagine Barack Obama giving a speech before he was Barack Obama and hearing Gallagher in the background? That's so funny. Like, yeah, pew, 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 pew. Because what's important for us as a people to understand, pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that was me, man. So,
we should probably do Roy's news.
Yeah. What's your
what's
news?
I painted my house myself. I probably shouldn't have. There's some spots that I did not get accurately.
So
yeah, wait, did you do like a pattern or one color?
No, it's one color. This is baby steps. I thought about like going and getting stencils and like, ooh, I'm gonna paint a little stripe here, and then there's gonna be an accent wall with a diagonal that perfect. Nah, man, don't do that.
Yeah,
you're not ready. You're not ready. So I painted my office, not because I didn't want to hire people or couldn't have hired people, but it just felt like, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to do with my son. And I feel like this is
that's really
thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I want him to have some skin in the crib and, you know, hey, man. Because I
How
feel
old's your
like
son?
he's 9. I feel like this is the only way
Don't
to
crayon
keep
on the
him.
wall. You painted that. You have to paint it again.
Legit. I'm gonna give you pride in that.
Yeah.
Because now, like, so our house growing up, we lived on a dead end street, and it was a street in West End and west side of Birmingham where a lot of people who stole cars would dump cars after committing crimes in them. So our house was near like that little area, the little patch of street and gravel where cars would get ditched. So as a result, there would be trash in our yard sometimes. Some people just drinking or whatever up the block. And I had to clean it up. And it wasn't until I started cleaning the yard that eventually, once I got a little older and had enough courage to kind of talk to some of the older kids, and, hey, man, you got to take that paper, man, because my mom, like, you start protecting your shit when you're the one that has to clean it.
Yeah.
So, I paint it, and there's a nuance to the corners and edging that just really doesn't get enough respect. Like, the idea of, you never notice how well a room is painted until you've painted a room yourself terribly, and then you start looking at you'll notice where the colors meet, and then where the paint meets at the ceiling, and then you just see a random brush stroke on the ceiling that you didn't even bother to put primer over to erase to make it look like you knew what you were doing, because you just, fuck it, it's my house. And I feel like anybody that makes it that far into my crib is someone who's not going to hold that against me. And it's not something I need to address until it's time to sell.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just, this is my house. Yeah, it's painted a little wrong, but welcome.
Yeah.
And that's...
I think they call that character.
Yeah, I feel like the house reflects who I am. I'm a little off. I'm a little outside the lines. For the most part, I try to have some structure, but I don't.
You know what's crazy that this reminds me of? I saw the other day. I saw competitive window tinting come up in my algorithm.
Yeah, I saw that one about 2-3 months ago. It's psychotic.
It's crazy, and it does make you appreciate that someone takes the tape, puts it on the ceiling, makes sure for painting, make sure the line is crisp, but the fact that we've gotten to a point in society where we're so nicheified that all of the window tinters are watching the best window tinter do that.
And it's fascinating.
It is and honestly, yeah, it's fascinating. It's really fascinating.
I thought there was more to window tint, but apparently it's just water and tape and a squeegee and getting the bubbles out of the tint and then letting it dry to the glass or
but
whatever.
They've got the tint in their hand. Yeah, this is it. This is a video I saw.
Knows how he wet the frames too.
Oh, that's not the one I saw. It was a black dude working a car.
That's our algorithm. This guy's a fan of mine.
That's all. My algorithm showed me a black tinter.
Mine showed me a potentially bisexual one.
It's a very interesting approach that other competitors have not done.
Yeah, put whatever that juice is, spray
and
some
if
of
you're
that juice
listening
on
at
it.
home, it's a diagonal window, and he's got. I guess it looks almost like foil, but it's the tint for the window, which is not something I ever even thought about.
You have to think of professional window tinting as literally the most extreme version of putting a screen protector on your cell phone. It's literally that.
It's extreme screen protector, yeah. And that's hard. It's hard.
With no bubbles and make it a perfect symmetry, because you have to cut it. Imagine if I just gave you a piece of plastic and said, here, make this fit an iPhone 15, you have 90 seconds.
Yeah, it's like a 2x2 foot floppy piece of plastic.
I feel like this is a recession indicator.
Yeah, it's absolutely fascinating, but
or at least a wealth gap indicator.
Yeah, because
we're adding new sports for the. You know how in Gladiator they took all the prisoners and they threw them in and they were gonna die. This is the Tint my windows, bitch. Do it faster than this other guy.
And you will live.
Yeah.
Tint my windows perfectly.
How many tools does he have?
Just an X-Acto knife.
More than you would think.
He's got like an X-Acto knife, a squeegee to push the water bubbles out of it.
Yeah, you notice he broke his blade too, right?
Broke his blade.
Oh yeah.
Rushed in one of these competitions, you forget to do. So he's still.
Yeah, that's it.
He
It looks like
even
3
flinch.
things.
I want to know who becomes the commentator.
Yeah, he's moving right.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously the former champion window tinter.
Yeah,
It is
he's-
crazy.
One's for color and one's for.
This is
Yeah.
the Madden. It's the Madden. It's the John Madden
because
of
this-
window tinting.
Yes, because then the other. Well, let him finish. Yeah, I might as well. I the way that I see it,
You
it's
love
like
the internet.
yeah, 100%. This is magic. So okay, look, the way that he's
That's what
doing
I
it,
thought when I saw it.
the way that he's doing it now makes it feel like a real sport, you know.
Yeah, like a craft, yeah.
But I feel like the commentator, that's more curious to me than even the sport, because you gotta, just to Alex's point, right? It's like the person that starts doing this thing, that invents a sport, all well and good. They're figuring out as they go. Points, like a winner's circle system, all the stuff like that. Someone commentating has to figure out the sport faster than the person who made it. like what is this guy even talking
And
about right now?
explain it to the person.
That's crazy.
See if you can find one of those ones where they're doing the tint contest on a car. Because now you've
I
added
thought it would only be the car, yeah.
now you've added the difficulty of like literally the angles and curvature, and you're inside the car. Like it's legitimately, it's beautiful. It's one of those things where it's like watching. You ever watch butter sculpting?
Oh,
I've seen butter sculpting. But look, I got 2 for you right after that, and then we'll get to our field reporters. But like when we watch it with the car tent, what's up?
This is just a fake sport. This is description. It's like this guy won $40,000. He's in the automotive division.
I love that it's also not that much money. I love that it's just like
I mean, it is like
it's
a year's worth of money if you do this.
Yeah.
Here, let me switch the speaker real quick. We got
Like you could just do that, but then you added the stress of competing and the travel and
get down into some tight spacing there on that bottom. And now, what I'm interested to see if he's going to start from the right side or the left side of the vehicle, and I think that depends on also like what if you're right-handed or left-handed. I'm not quite sure yet.
Yeah, I think some guys will use the steering wheel as like an advantage. Maybe if they have to lay the film down and then come to the other side to finish it out.
See, analysis. But you have to just say what you see as a play-by-play man.
Analysis that's fast as well.
But, hey, when there's this much money on the line, you have to all the gloves are off, and this is when it gets real.
But this also proves
this is when it gets real. The gloves are off right now.
But this is literally like a comic getting a special. It's like a year's worth of money.
Yes.
On top of the money that you made.
But think about the work this guy's put in to get this good, to even get that. What's the qualifying rounds? Like, that's what I want to know.
I also want to know if there's standardized equipment or if you can bring in whatever you want. What do you think the sport was when they decided, oh, anything can be a sport? I think it was curling.
Ooh.
I think when curling made it,
They're like, okay, officially anything
could be a sport.
Yeah.
I would say,
can you pause it real quick?
from a labor standpoint, I'm not a fan of sports where it is, let's see who can do their job the fastest. In some sort of weird capitalistic, you're working too hard, man. Like when they have the firefighter competitions to see who can run up the bat. Like, I get it. You're a firefighter. You're supposed to be fast and efficient, but it's okay, man. Like the logging one, to answer your question.
I've seen the logging ones, yeah.
I think logging competitions is when it was like anything could be a sport. When a guy was like, I can chop faster than you.
Have you seen the bread slicing competitions?
Look.
no way.
Wait.
Or is it bread or is it sawing the... There's like I can't remember if it's bread or wood, but there's a competition in Japan where they try to make as thin as, I think it's wood, as thin a slice of wood as possible.
This is crazy.
It's unreal. And they're not allowed to crack. I pulled out, sorry, I watched, not only did I watch this, I didn't watch this on the internet. I watched this on their public broadcasting, NHK.
It's got television. It's just a televised.
NHK is the best channel in the world. Well, this was actually related to the news I was going to bring in, but guys, I think I might be a weeb.
What's a weeb?
A weeb is like a white person who's too into like Asian culture. But I think I got there by accident through routes that no one was supposed to get there. Most of the time it's like K-pop or J-pop or like anime.
Is this Korean, this
No, this one's
competition, or
Japanese because it's NHK. Thin wood slicing competition. I guarantee you it'll come up.
This is okay. And
So is this a bad thing? Like, are you not supposed to be?
Yeah, it has a negative connotation. But I got there because I really like Korean and Japanese reality shows because they're peaceful.
Not only are they peaceful, I'm convinced after watching even just a couple of Netflix shows with subtitles and a little bit of dubbing that everyone is better people than us.
Everyone is better.
Like,
people
dude, when
than
I
us.
tell you, there is a straight up athletic competition. So these are
Physical
like
100?
No, it's I think it's Last Draft. or something.
Final Draft.
Yeah,
I watched
Final
that one,
Draft.
Japanese.
And it's like Final Draft. Not only in this reality show do they do the normal reality show stuff, where they get all the people, they make them sleep in whatever based on how they did
discomfort situation.
They, as a show, this is how you can tell the producers are like human beings. As a show, they're like, every day you'll get 30 minutes to talk to somebody from home.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they talk to someone from home for 30 minutes, and then they put that in the show where this man who's number one, right? He's ranked number one so far, and he hops on with his wife, and he's like, I feel like we're doing this together, and this actually, not having you here now makes your support of me when I'm there means so much more, because now I realize like how much I lean on your support whenever you're not.
Get him out of here. American TV.
You have
He's
to get
gotta
them
go.
all out of here because they're all decent people.
This video, it's pretty lit. This video is from YouTuber The Samurai Carpenter. So, but it's called Kazuro Kai is the name of this competition.
I love this competition.
They get hard, it looks like. They got
opening ceremony. There's just people that work. Oh, it's a whole sheet of wood.
Shit.
Yo.
Okay, I thought this was like a small piece of wood with a chisel. This is like a huge, like 5 foot long 2x4.
Oh, I can see through it.
It's like pasta.
Yeah.
It's like making paper immediately. Like, how do you
Making
make
paper with
instant
rhythm.
paper?
Like you would think that these drums be throwing you off.
But see, this,
Ooh.
and it's light. You can make a paper airplane out of that piece of wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's-
I just think
Real
Japanese
quick.
people have
Incredible
way more
stuff.
patience than Americans too. They have an attention and care for detail
Yes,
between
yeah.
that and origami, and the Japanese handwriting is very specific.
Yeah,
Like
calligraphy.
we don't have
Hey Alex,
that muscle.
can you throw up a Karjitsu compilation?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Look, they went ahead. If you thought jujitsu was wild,
Karjitsu.
imagine starting a car, both of your seatbelts, both people buckled up. That's how the competition starts. And then they do
Oh, I can't wait
jujitsu
for this.
to each other in the car, and they can use the car. So there was one dude who was about to get choked out, and he just reclined back to slip out of it. His head reclined back to slip out of it, and then grab that dude's throat. This is everything you've seen in like a Jason Bourne movie,
Yeah.
but in earnest, and it's
So
with
close
people
quarters combat.
100%.
So that's like the phone booth boxing.
It's like phone booth boxing, but it's less CTE. Because the phone booth boxing is a genuinely
God.
bad idea.
Oh yeah, they be fucking each other. It's like
Yeah.
slap off. It's
Yeah.
like slap off, but like literally 6 inches from each other the entire time.
Okay.
Before you mentioned this, I was about to be like, I need to hang out with more men because I'm missing out on incredibly useless things. But now I'm like, the phone booth boxing sounds awful.
No, this is great.
This is Davidson
Do
versus
they-
Felton.
Do they
In
change
case-
cars like each round to add a like how baseball is at a different field?
No,
Yes,
no,
yes.
I
To
think
get
they
different dimensions.
They use, I think, one car per competition to keep it like even.
Okay.
So they're just going to keep
Right.
using the same car.
So they both buckle in. What does this simulate?
I'm going to invent a fake sport.
Oh, right away, Felton
Oh.
shows his experience there.
Oh, he kept the other guy from unbuckling his own
Yeah.
seatbelt.
Davidson.
And so
You
now,
can see here in the top left-hand corner of your screen, reaches over, blocks the seatbelt with his left hand, frees himself with his right hand,
Wow.
and immediately just goes to smashing Davidson.
That's a lot of
into the
foot.
driver's side
And they're both
door.
barefoot.
And right now you can see he's trying to slide his knee through for knee on belly or possibly even mount.
You know
here.
what really had a really
Oh, it
great-
looks like he's got the driver's side seatbelt here.
Wait,
He's
how do
trying
you-
to wrap
Oh,
that
I can choke
driver's
you
side
out with the
seatbelt
seatbelt?
around the
Yeah, you
neck
can
of
choke with the
Davidson.
seatbelt.
Oh, it's
And
a wrap.
Davidson, it's almost too late here. By the time he's
He's
figured out what's
gone.
happening, he has
Tap
got
it.
that
He's gotta
seatbelt
tap out,
wrapped
bro.
all the way around his throat.
Wait, how do you
Trying
know
to
if you've
defend, but there's
won?
not a lot that
He's
you can do.
asleep.
He's
Your
in a
opponent
bad
taps,
situation.
yeah.
And just like that, Raymond Felton wins the first round.
yeah.
What if you can't tap? Like,
Seatbelt
what if
around
you're
the
like
neck.
so into it that like you're like, I'm not going to tap. You just pass out and that's the end?
Yeah, your opponent is also looking for you to see if you're like still with it.
Of course, in Karjitsu,
Yeah.
there's a level of
There's some
integrity.
sportsmanship.
Yes,
He's not
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
kill him.
I
No,
can't.
of course, of course.
So once
no, when two men fight in a car, there's honor.
what can I tell you the
When
wildest
two men
one?
should
fight in a
always be
car,
honor.
they understand what it really means to be a man. There's discipline. There's control.
Can I tell you the wildest one I've seen was a dude who wrapped the seatbelt around the dude and then just fell out the window holding the seatbelt to choke the guy.
No.
So he's hanging out of the
He's
car.
gonna break his
Whoa.
neck.
And then the dude taps and he gets back in the car and like unwraps. But I was
That's
like,
psychotic.
that was the craziest one I've seen. And then I didn't know you could get out the car, but then one dude just pushed this dude out the car. You got to restart the round. And then the last one,
Like sumo wrestling.
Oh, you
extreme
can't
tag.
get, if you fall out of the car,
Extreme tag.
you're done.
Oh,
I think if
extreme
you,
tag.
it's
is
like being
sick.
out of the ring.
Yeah. Extreme tag is very cool.
Extreme
it's like
tag is
hardcore.
incredible.
Extreme tag.
Yeah.
You
They
gotta
do.
be-
Well, they do some of that in Final Draft. They have some of the.
Yeah.
I feel like every
We should have
police
watched that
officer.
together.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
still watching it?
No, I'm still so early, so I'll watch whatever. Yeah.
Extreme
Okay.
tag should be like part of police training, like because those cats are nimble.
Yeah.
Like if you're a cop, if
Yeah.
you can't catch one of these extreme taggers, I'm sorry, death duty.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
100% paperwork.
I'm trying to think. What are like? I can only think of 2 movies where there were like legitimately memorable car fight scenes. The Raid 2 had a really legendary car fight. In fact, it ends with the guy jumping out of that car into another car. Like, that was dope. And then there was that.
I'm sorry, I'm just really proud to be a woman right now. I love that there's no space in my brain dedicated to car fights.
Yeah,
You're
missing out.
Yeah.
You're missing out.
We're missing out.
Danielle Deadweiler in the Carry On movie with Taron Egerton, I think, where he plays the TSA agent.
Yeah.
There's a good car fight. And granted, it's on a gimbal and a green screen, but it's still a nice, well choreoreographed car fight.
A little bit of like this, a little bit of that.
But it's 2 scenarios. But that was even better because the car is moving.
They still don't have a cure for endometriosis.
Yeah, but it would never be a car fight guy that.
No, I know that, but I'm just putting it out there. I just have to insert something useful.
Oh, okay.
That's not with
You don't think the scientists working on endometriosis aren't taking breaks periodically to relax their brains by watching some badass fights?
Not if they're women.
You also don't think they'll get caught in a car fight one day with such a valuable cure?
I think about that shit. I think about elevator fights too. I think about like how I would start my elevator fight. Like, who would I punch first? Like, when too many people get on the elevator, I get very paranoid about like that type of shit.
No, whenever
I
they
know you're paranoid because I got a really good piece of advice from you on your Instagram about hotel door stuff.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I just started touring and stuff when you posted that.
Oh, yeah. Put the alarm wedge under the door, turn the TV up, turn the TV to a masculine channel, crank the volume when you're not in the room to reduce the chances of theft.
Ooh, sounds like Carjitsu. Sounds like you should be so glad that there's 2 men.
Fucking extreme tag. So they take turns chasing each other, right? For 20 seconds. And it's all these obstacles and pipes and
oh shit,
slip around.
They're so agile, it's crazy.
It's wild because
you can't even see it. That's how fast they are.
It's fascinating because I know there's fast white people. But it'd be like, oh, these are fucking cheetahs. The white race. I'm sorry to turn into a race war, but I'm always like,
no, it is very funny
I
how
won't fight
like
back. I'm just letting you know.
It's so
Speaking
funny.
of honor and integrity.
No, you gotta fight
there is a
back.
level of integrity in the sport because you could be like, no, he didn't tag me. Because sometimes even the camera, I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah, I didn't even see it
But
on
the guy
camera.
stopped because he even felt it.
Yeah.
He was like, all right.
They know it would be chaos. It'd be chaos.
If you just started lying.
Yeah.
It'd be like as sick as killing someone in a car with a seatbelt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we go to our field reporters?
I think we should. Now we're gonna take some news reports from you, our listeners. You can submit your news by calling 412-679-NEWS.
And we
leaving us a message.
prioritize those of you who are good people. The rest of you are bad people, and the
That's not
people
true at all.
donating to our
This is the thing.
Patreon
This is the thing.
are good people.
Look, a Patreon is
Patreon.com/WNWY. The amount of times
It's
that you
not
have
why
hit
we
that
do
website
this.
is a measurement of how good you are.
Patreon is a tool that we can use to pay Alex, but it is not a determiner of how good of a listener you are. It's not an indication
Of how much you have helped society. I'm willing to bet that if you donate to our Patreon, you do more community service than the other fucking freeloaders.
That is not true at all. Listen to me. We love doing this show for
if
you.
If you don't donate,
we
you
have fun
would kill
doing this
someone
show.
in a car fight.
Ooh.
You would allow someone to die.
No, that's not a thing. So when you are watching this show, I hope that you are having fun and it's a nice, easy.
I hope if you're watching this and you're not donating, you're watching porn on one of those screens inside that you were talking about, inside a car with a seatbelt wrapped around your neck.
Listen. Ashley is coming from a place of monetary gain. We as a show are coming from a place of gleeful entertainment. We love to be a good show that you can look forward to every week.
That felt sexist.
What?
Oh, women only care about money.
I said your name. So I don't think this could be just a woman
Maybe it's
thing,
anti-Semitic.
you know?
Are you calling me a Jew?
Yeah.
No, I was calling you Ashley. I was calling you. I'm only going to say Ashley from now on.
I'm not so
Ashley is attacking you for not giving enough money.
Excuse me.
When really, we're just thankful that you're here.
I'm not trying to attack anybody. I'm just saying that they are more likely to attack someone.
You're putting so
see what I'm
much.
saying?
You're projecting so much onto them. When really, we're very thankful for you. Just you.
If you gave us money.
No, without the money, you.
That would be a terrible way to die. Just getting choked out while porn plays in your car. Because that's in the police report.
I don't know. For some people, that's the dream.
Yeah, true.
Your family has to read that accident report.
But all right. This first field report comes from our field reporter, Jonathan.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thanks, Jonathan.
I got it first.
What up, y'all? This is Jonathan. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, living in Newport News, Virginia right now for work. I've been beefing with this rat in my apartment for close to a month now. Pest control ain't been worth a damn. That's why we at where we at right now. We've been going back and forth, me and the rat. He's done chewed through some of my shit. I've been caught him with a few spring traps, like the ones with the teeth on them, you know what I'm saying? But he done got away. Last week, I got up for work at 3:30 in the morning. This disrespectful ass nigga done walked right in front of me.
Pause it. Sounds like a new sport to me.
Rat trapping.
Rat trapping.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, because the fact that you have seemingly caught this rat
Yes.
in several traps and it escaped, either these are homemade traps or this is not a rat.
Yeah, this isn't.
This sounds like a dog. Like this sounds like
Maybe it's like Harry Potter, where one of them animals is really a person.
Yeah.
For work at 3:30 in the morning. This disrespectful ass nigga done walked right in front of me with absolutely no sense of urgency whatsoever. He ain't run, dash, he ain't give so much as a skedaddle. Like shit just sweet out here in these streets. There's no urgency. So I done went and got my gun. Lured him out the kitchen, done quoted this nigga about to cap him with a hollow point till I remembered that I'm on the second story of my apartment, so I can't shoot him. I might hit my downstairs neighbor, you know what I'm saying? So he got away again. So I got some industrial grade poison from pest control, in fact.
No.
And
He's gonna kill himself.
Don't do that.
He's gonna take himself out.
Wait. It's so funny to me that he was about to Pulp Fiction this rat and then remembered he was on the second floor and was like, this is going to be a charge if I pull this trigger.
The gun is the right solution, not the poison. Keep going.
I got one of them big box traps to like lure it into. And this morning I got up for work. The box was moved. And so I checked the cameras. And last night at 8:54 p.m., the rat went into the box, but he ain't come out. 12:02 a.m., the box moved, still no rat. 2:07 a.m., the rat darts out of the box, stops and looks around to, I don't know, ponder its thoughts, and then just runs off. So I guess he just died and came back to life. This rat just cut different. So that's my news. I'm at war with a demon rat. And yeah, that's it. All right, peace.
Wait, Jonathan.
Do we know how the box trap is constructed?
No, but
I'll look up this trap potentially.
Okay, so Jonathan, first of all, thank you so much.
That's probably some of the best news we've ever got.
Thank you for being a gift.
Yeah.
Truly you are.
In the detail.
And
really
then really reporting with some urgency.
Yes.
You know?
Personality.
We felt like we were there watching live.
Well, because a rat can't. Have y'all ever had a rat in your house?
Mm-hmm.
I have. So there's a sense of you can't relax. You're intense because you don't know when it's going to walk out.
It always feels like it's under you, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, there's rat traps that have food inside with the sticky, whatever the hell.
I would assume it's something like this. It's like a plastic box with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Okay, mouse goes in one way, eats the food, and then or can't make their way back out because of the way the
there's one of two things happening. If he's in, Jonathan, if you're in like a super dusty area, like windy area as well, there's a lot of just like regular debris that's gonna get in that trap and stick to the floor and make it less sticky for the rat.
I'm assuming this is inside though.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind what I said.
No, but
the other
still,
thing,
he may have a dusty house.
But the other thing that is definitely happening now that you reminded me that it's inside is that this rat is indeed cut different. And anytime I've seen a rat walk out of one of those, I've always seen that in New York and New Jersey, by the way. Walking out
walk
of the
safely
trap.
out of a trap box.
Yeah.
I think that you can get the bigger industrial strength like snap traps that have the teeth on them or whatever, but it usually only works once or twice. Once mice are familiar with the fact that it'll startle them, like rodents are super smart, bro. I was able to catch the 2 gopher rats we had in our house with snap traps, but I lured them with Robitussin throat lozenges and peanut butter. And cough drops are loud. Like there's just a loud scent to it for a rodent, right? Mm-hmm. You wet it, and then I put that bitch, put the peanut butter on the trap, lodge the lozenge on the peanut butter, set it, laid like 4 or 5 of those out, and I put them along the walls.
This is better known as rat PB&J. I just want to let you know.
Yeah. Because, rodents like to travel along the walls for safety. I think, though, if he sees it again, you go with some sort of bird shot or rubber bullet in the gun that does not penetrate and kill your downstairs neighbor.
How rubber is a rubber bullet? Is it going to bounce back and hit me?
At that distance, at an animal of that thinness, death.
Okay.
Like, this shit, or bird shot, and bird shot sprays out, so it's a little bit more shotgunny, if you will.
Maybe no projectile.
Why?
Because we don't want this coming back to us that we gave them the advice. I'm saying,
you scared of getting sued.
I'm saying pistol whip. Pistol whip.
Can I add a third option?
Yeah.
Diplomacy. I think maybe become friends with the rat. This rat is obviously special. This rat just needs a good influence in its life to help turn some of this energy towards a positive outlet.
You've been watching too much Pixar, all right? It's life or death out here.
The problem is that if you poison him, and he's talking about having a downstairs neighbor, so that means you have walls connecting, the rat's in the walls. You kill this animal and it dies in the walls. There is a stank that you cannot get rid of for at least 3 months. The decomposition. We poisoned some squirrels in our yard that were living in our walls.
You need a nature documentary.
I was a country boy as fuck in Alabama. But it came to one of us has to die because the squirrels were burrowing in our walls inside the insulation, and they were gnawing through power cords. So if you gnaw through a power cord and it's insulation right up against it,
fire.
I think the rat has a lot to offer. I think the rat knows things. This is a smart rat. This is a rat that got out of a trap.
No, you've been watching too much entertainment from other cultures that are better than us. You try to come up with solutions that are un-American. All right?
Yeah, I mean, you can try a live trap. That's always an option. But live traps are more expensive. They're more bulky. Like the same shit they used to catch raccoons and shit.
Mm-hmm. Did it have to gnaw through a wall or something? Like, what did it do to get out of the trap? Like, what's in the trap that...
I think it's just a sticky floor, and aren't most rats not good at backing up?
I don't know. I don't know their back pedal speed.
I thought that the thing was
combine.
like a maze, so that it's a sticky floor on top of being a maze.
That just feels like a bad villain. You know when the villain gets you in the thing and the laser's coming at your dick and it's gonna kill you, and the James Bond style, the laser is going up, and then he's like, I'm just gonna leave you here.
Yeah,
that's what this feels like with the trap.
I mean, maybe that's why they don't work. Because the rat's like, I'm just going to wait till you go. And then I'm going to leave.
If the trap moved 2 hours before the rat escaped, then that means the rat was in there trying to
Yeah.
break free.
Yeah.
Also, when he initially said moved, I thought he meant straight up moved the trap. Like I thought he was saying the rat said this
From the
trap in
outside.
my way.
Yes,
And that rat pushed you.
Let
But
me
this
push
shit
this so I can get back to the hole I get in and out of this house with.
No, I think you need to pull an all-nighter. It sounds like it goes in the trap. Just pull an all-nighter, watch those cameras.
I
wait for
would
it to
love
go
for this
in.
person to follow up with the tape.
Yeah, sure.
I would
Send us the
love
tape,
to see
Jonathan.
the
Yeah,
tape.
Jonathan, if
Email.
you send us this tape because we want to come up with solutions to help you out.
Also, maybe show a little interest in the rat.
No.
Maybe leave different types of food out, see what it wants.
The poison could work. You just have to hope it dies in someone else's drywall.
I think
Like
high
another
ordinance. I think
neighbor.
you need to stay up, catch it in the box. Once you get it, put M80 in there, throw it into a river.
Yeah,
That's
then
nice.
the rat escapes. The rat does a full on. You thought I was dead, huh?
Yeah, revenge rat.
Yeah, you really thought you'd get rid of
We
me.
need to see it die on camera. Otherwise, it might reappear in another scene.
Yeah,
for real.
It's like that old Tupac. What was it? Tupac version. You shot me once, you shot me twice. Real niggas don't die. And then the rat comes back with a beef trap.
I also like how he said that he's beefing with this rat.
Yeah, that was so funny.
As if the rat had like also said something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
the rat
Like,
has. It's just in rat.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
know the rat feels a certain way about this guy because he's walking right in front of him slowly.
Hey, I
The
bet
rat does
you-
not respect this man.
I bet you won't even get your gun. I
No.
bet you won't even.
No.
No, please go get the gun. no. Go get the gun.
No, it's cool.
No, I
want
want to see you do it. Go get the
big
gun.
Shoot through the floor.
I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no beef
Yeah.
with dog.
You okay to wrap here, Josh?
Yeah. Thank you so much for being
You
our
were an
guest
amazing
anchor.
guest.
Thank y'all for
Thank you for
having me.
sharing all that
This
you
was
shared.
fun.
I
Yeah.
bet
This
your
was
book
fun.
is going to be phenomenal.
The Man of Many Fathers. I want everybody to enjoy it. It's fun.
And when people pre-order it, it actually helps it get to bestseller, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So all the pre-orders, I think, is this how it works? They add up, and then
They count
if
as a first week sale.
the first week sale.
Yeah.
So if you guys go and pre-order it, it really helps Roy in that first
And
week.
there's signed copies available at Barnes & Noble and Books A Million. So, I mean, wherever you go. And the same goes for audiobooks if you're just in the audio. I did the audiobook myself as well.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
That's
Yeah.
great.
I can read. I can read. I'm all right.
Especially what you wrote.
yeah. Yeah.
You ever? I don't know if you've ever seen, but there are some audiobooks on Spotify where they stumble a bit, and I'm like, "You the author."
Yeah. You couldn't say,
Yeah, I mean-
let's record that again?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but no, thank you so much, and
Links
thank
for
you
book
all.
will be in the description, listener.
Yeah, but thank y'all for having me. I appreciate this, man.
Yeah.
Congrats